Hi everyone, welcome back. For those of you who are new here, my name is Melody, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how I made this Grandin Road CopyCat spellcasting cauldron. Here are some of the items you'll need. Some sort of cauldron or even a bowl. Anything you want really, you can turn it into a cauldron. I happen to be using this Ray Dunn Trick or Treat cauldron that I've had. And you'll also need some magic potion bottles. You can either buy some like I did on Amazon, or you could make your own out of pretty much anything you'd like. If you do decide to make your own bottles, I picked up some labels from Temu, and also I found this booklet from Michaels that has some really pretty paper that I ended up using. I decided to use the bottle I purchased from Amazon because of the wide opening. I used this set of string lights purchased at Amazon. I also used a few items that I picked up at Dollar Tree. These are going to be our witch's ingredients. I ended up not using all of them, but I did use some. First, I cut the tube down to the size I want. Then I went ahead and heated it, and I gave it a slight bend. Now that I'm thinking about it, I could have bent it a little bit more, but I'm still overall very happy with it. As you can see here, I just used my hairdryer and I slowly bent it. Just be careful not to bend it too fast because it can break. I also have this pickle jar. I went ahead and cut a hole in the top so that I could place my acrylic tube through the top of that. And this glass jar was enough weight so that I could hold my clear acrylic tube upward inside the cauldron. I do think you could probably use a wire or something else if you don't want a clear acrylic tube. I went with the clear tube because I wanted to run some lights up and through it so that it looked like the liquid was glowing. Now here I use my glue gun. I basically just went around the clear tube and there was really no technique. I just kept squeezing that glue gun until it dripped down as far as I'd like it. And then once I got to a certain point and it started to cool, I then kept layering the hot glue. And quite honestly, it didn't take as long and it wasn't as difficult as I thought. I just kept squeezing that glue gun, and then I kept turning my tube around to get the whole, to get all areas. Once I got the tube completely covered in hot glue, I then brought out a fan to help it cool a bit because I wanted to add more layers so that it would get thicker and also look more like a liquid. So as you can see here, I'm cooling it as I'm squeezing the glue out because I was trying to make it look like water was flowing, and that actually seemed to help. Here it is after it's completely cooled. So now I'm going to take my string lights and I'm going to run them up the clear tube. I ran them all the way up and then I went back down. Then I went ahead and I closed the lid up on the jar, leaving the battery pack out of the jar. After that, I placed the jar in the cauldron and I stuffed paper around the jar to help brace it and keep it in place. Next, we put the lights in. Now it's time to fill our cauldron with all of the ingredients. It looks like our witch has some unicorn bones along with some unicorn eyeballs, a few bat wings, and some spiders. I'm not sure where the smaller eyeballs came from. We'll have to ask her. Don't worry, I did ask her about the ingredients and she said she scavenged the ingredients from the forest. She tells me she didn't harm them and it looked like they had died peacefully. Here's a close-up of the hot glue. You can see how it looks like it drips slowly and kind of oozes downward. which gives it that liquidy look. Well, what do you guys think? It doesn't look exactly like the Grandin Road version. However, I definitely paid less than $179 for it. If any of you do decide to make one, please let me know. Also, tag me on Instagram so I can see it. I'm really excited to see what you all come up with. Well, everyone, I think that's going to be it for today's video. I really do appreciate those of you who do click on my videos, even if you don't watch it the whole way through. Thank you so much for all of your support. I really appreciate it. All right, everyone. That's it for today's video. I'll talk to you soon in the next one. Oh, I almost forgot. If you do enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.